I already mentioned in the main review of this arcade machine, there are so many great options you can do with the Legend Ultimate Arcade. And in this video I'm going to show you how you do, it's more like in a cheating way, you can play Retroid Pocket, or better said the Pandora's box, in your arcade machine. It's plug and play, very easy to do, and will explain you step by step how you need to do this. Nevertheless, consider subscribing, hit the little bell, become a Wiki family, and let's go. Welcome back. So in this video we are going to try the Retroid Pocket on the AtGames Legend Ultimate Arcade. We're going to use an HDMI cable because this is the cheating way. We're going to use the HDMI output. We're going to combine this with this adapter. If you can get yourself a cable that's ready plug and play, I recommend doing that. But what we're going to use the HDMI output, and we're going to use the Bluetooth function of the control panel of the AtGames to configure and play with the Retroid Pocket. So basically Retroid Pocket is similar like a Pandora's box. Maybe it's less powerful, but in the end it's just basically the same thing. On your AtGames you can find different ports over here. So what you can do is the following thing. We're having the input for the HDMI. We're going to use this one. We can combine it with an USB connection for just powering on the device so we can use it. And here we're having the switch for switching to the different video modes. On your handheld you will find an HDMI output and of course the mic USB for charging the system. Otherwise you can only use it for a couple of hours. Plug it in, that's it, and will recognize the HDMI output instantly. The next step, what we're going to do, plug it into the AtGames system, and we're going to set it on connection or HDMI input number 2. When everything is set up, you can see that it will send out the signal to the monitor of the AtGames Legend Ultimate Arcade. Next up, hold the home button on the handheld. It will bring you to the settings menu because we need to reconfigure the controls. Let's go to handheld settings. With the handheld settings, we're going to the Bluetooth. If it's off, you're going to turn it on. And then we're going to the connection of the products, and as you can see over here, it already recognized my device. But the reason what you need to do with the control panel, you need to hold player 2, and if everything goes like it should be, you will see that the 2 LEDs will start blinking. This means that they are searching for a product to get connected to. In my case, this will be the Retroid Pocket. But if you have any problems connecting the buttons or you're using it for a couple of times, what you need to do is disable and enable the Bluetooth connection. That will help. Or what you can do is remove all the connections or combine these two and reconnect everything, and everything, as you can see, will find its way. Very easy to do, and that's the thing that will help out when you're having some problems when connecting the control panel to your Bluetooth device. But okay, so we're not done yet. There is something else you need to configure or check out at least, otherwise you have problems with play with 2 players, because yes, that is possible with the Retroid this way. Okay, so next up what we're going to do, we're going to check if the controls are all configured correctly. Let's go to the key settings. Here we're going to back to the gamepad settings. When you're going to this option, you will see most of the time your controls. If you don't, you need to reconnect everything again. I just wanted to show you because I had some problems with this video. But as you can see over here, that everything will work now fine. Going back to the key settings, checking the gamepad settings, and now I can see my control panel 1 and 2. Keep in mind, you need to put it on player 1 and player 2. If something is messed up, it will not work in the game. So that's it. You can even hook up 4 players to the Retroid Pocket, so that's pretty cool in my opinion. You can reconfigure all the buttons. I'm just going to leave them default, simply because it does work. But if you don't like the configuration of the default, you can always put it on your personal settings. Okay, so we're ready to go, and let's try out some games and let's see how they are running. Alright, so let's try player 2, and as you can see, everything works very good. I don't notice a big delay in the Bluetooth function. In my opinion, it's just playable. I do have a pointer over here, but this is reason because it is based on Android. I'm guessing you can use the trackball for navigating through the Android menu if you want to. But let's focus on the gameplay. So fun fact, when pressing the rewind button, we're going to get the Pandora menu. So that's pretty convenient in my opinion.
Wins. Flawless victory.
Alright, so this was more like a quick tutorial how you can add your Retroid Pocket handheld on your AtGames machine. It's pretty cool and you can connect all kinds of devices thanks to the USB, but also with the Bluetooth function. This time I just use the Bluetooth function because it's more convenient and works very well. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit the little bell, become one of the Wicked family, and if you have any questions or you want to see something different, you can always leave it in the comments and I can see if we can make a video about it.